Hi everybody, this is Tina with Rehatch Designs, and I'm here with the flip through. This is a journal that I made a long time ago. It was my 1,000 subscriber giveaway and they never claimed it. Also, I have changed it a lot, added a lot of different things, taken out things, changed it up a little bit. And I am going to be putting it in my Etsy shop. So I thought I would do a flip through. That way you could see it, you know, as is, the way it'll be sold. And anyway, let me get right to it. This journal is a great size. It is, here's my ruler. It is, let's see, 5 by 7 3/4, and it has a 1.5 inch spine. It is a gator mouth as is right here, but when I show you how the bindings in this and everything and how you can take everything out, 75% of the things in this journal can be taken out, and so it's fine, you know, as far as the, it's just stuffed with things. And that's just how I do my journals. But I do make them to where you can, you know, take everything out and put it back in as you want to, or leave it, or whatever you want to do. The outside of this journal, this is scrapbooking paper, and I put some dragonflies on there, and I just put a little glossy accents on the wings. And then on the back, I have another dragonfly and then some flowers. It has lace all the way around it, and it has the little book corners on here. The spine has the Midori style. It has the elastic in it. And that's why you'll see that in this, you can take one of the signatures out and it's perfect. It has a lace, a little tassel. It has different kinds of lace on it. It has meditation beads on here and some other little kind of turquoisey beads in there. It also has a charm thing hanging from it. It's got a dragonfly, a tree of life, and a wing. Anyway, I'll put that back on, and of course this clips off and on. I made it easy so you could, you know, take it off, keep it on. The tie on this is attached, and it is a grosgrain ribbon that's been, the style of this journal is kind of a grungy, I don't know, nature type journal, meditation journal. That's kind of how I envisioned it as kind of a meditation, you know, that type of a journal. But it has a lot of nature things in it. Anyway, it has the grosgrain ribbon that ties in the front, but it is attached, and it has this silk flower with a pearl in it, and then this little thing that looks like it's a keyhole. And when you open it up, you will see it's quite the gator mouth. I mean, that's it. It has 2 signatures, 120 pages. It mainly has just all different types of scrapbooking paper, other papers, coffee dyed papers. Anyway, this kind of is not attached at that point, but it's attached in the back over here. And so this is all, you can see the cover. And what I was going to show you is that the signatures do come out. There's 2 signatures. And if you wanted to use it with everything in it, you could take one of the signatures out. And I'll do that so you can see. And it is the perfect size. See, it's not overstuffed at all. And I made it so that it could be used that way. So you could, you know, it's such a good size to like carry around with you, or I think, as far as in your hand. And as you can see, it's perfect. So I made it that way so that you would have that option and you wouldn't have to take anything out or do anything. And when you're done with that part, you could pull it out, put the other one in, or you can just pull everything out and it's, you know, then it's just this size, okay? So anyway, I'm gonna put the other one in and then you can see, let me find the middle of this. And the really cool thing about it is that you could reuse this if you wanted to. Just put in some new paper. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put that in here. And let me just go ahead and I'm going to move that up. Go through this quickly. This is just a collage I did in front. And it just has some butterflies and flowers and a nest and some old paper. And that's just the cover with, this is scrapbook paper over there. This is just a library pocket. This has burlap and then a napkin decoupage on the library pocket. And you've got a library card here that's been decorated. And just another little tag that I made that goes right in there. That goes right in there. The first page here just has a little journaling card, and then this has just a little tuck spot that has a dragonfly on it. Okay. Then it has this little journaling card with the glassine bag. So there you go. And like I said, this is just coffee dyed paper. This is just a little bag attached to a journaling card. And it has just a little journaling card in there, and then this dragonfly paper. Put that in there. This is a large decorated paper clip that's on some scrapbooking paper, and on the other side it has an alteration tag, coffee dyed paper. This is coffee dyed vellum. Put that up there like that. And then this is just some old vintage paper. And I think this is doubled out because it was a kind of thin. Coffee dyed paper, scrapbook paper. This is just some deli paper. This is just the scrapbook paper, and it has this beautiful tag that the bottom of it has collage on it. Then it has some flowers that kind of match the paper. So that is there with my rusted paper clips. I used a lot of those in this. This is just a big tag that I made that has some embossed butterflies and pearls and different things on it with napkin decoupaged on the back. Okay, this is the middle of the signature, and what I did on these is I put a little piece of lace where it ties together just to make it decorative. And on this side it has a little envelope, and it has this little ladybug card in there, and that tucks in here with a little butterfly on there. Here's the other side. It has this flower, and then this little card, this little journaling card. Coffee dyed paper. This has an altered playing card with a butterfly on it, and room for writing in the back. This has a tag again that goes kind of with the paper, and it has a butterfly and some lace and some tickets and different things on it. And I think that is a Project Life card or something put on the back. So that goes there. And then some other papers. I love the feel of that. Okay. This is just a journaling card. It's paper clipped on there with an altered paper clip with a little butterfly on it and a ticket. And this is the card. This is an altered Project Life card. And on the back, it has 2 pockets, and they have different journaling cards. I think these are from Tim Holtz. I don't remember what digital. I think this is from the Graphics Fairy. Anyway, put that on here. I'll tell you where things are from if I can remember. I haven't, don't always remember where I got some of these. Most of this is just different pieces of scrapbook paper that I had. Oh, and then here's the little postcard that has a butterfly and a stamp and some other stuff on it. And then it's been gessoed on the back. Anyway, I'm going to put that right up here. This has a little envelope hummingbird cake with a little recipe. Oh, you can't really see the recipe because it's covered. And it has a couple little journaling cards in there. And it just kind of closes like that. On this side, oh, and this says Lazy Daisy Cake. And on this side, you have a couple of journaling cards. And this is just a little envelope that's been sewn in there. It has a guest check in there and another little journaling card. Coffee dyed paper, some more coffee dyed paper. This is a kind of an interesting little flippy thing. On this side, excuse me, excuse me. This side, it has just a little journaling card that's stuck in here. But when you pull it off, it comes off of there, and it has this guest check that's been decorated. And on this side, it's blank, and then you've got a little doily on there. But on the other side, you've got this and all this writing room on there. But it kind of flips over like this. And you can pin it on, or you could put it on a larger page or whatever you'd want to do. This is a fabric flip, and it's made with burlap. And then this is vintage ticking. And then this is, I think, the Tim Holtz cloth kind of washi tape. Anyway, that flips up like that. On this side, you have a little cluster ticket and just a journaling card in there. What that is. Okay, this is the next signature. And on this signature, you've got like a little pocket that's been collaged. And then a little little tag. It's been collaged in the background and then, just decorated. More coffee dyed paper, vellum. This is a tag or a journaling card that is on just some scrapbook paper, but there's, it's kind of collaged. On the front of it, it has some burlap with a bird, and then the bird has its nest, and there is an altered playing card that is in the back. And then there's this little piece of paper. Where did that go? This little piece of paper, and it just has a receipt and both copies on there. And it just kind of tucks in the back of here. And that is paper clipped on there. Okay. Here's just the other side of that bag. And this has just like a little card in it. This has just some scrapbooking paper, and then we have this little doily, heart doily, and it opens up, and you can certainly write right there. The same right here, and it just clips on like that on that page. Okay, there's just some more paper. And that's another thing. This really is a journal to write in. There's lots and lots of, even though it's fairly well decorated, there's tons of room to write in this. This is an altered playing card with a little flower on it with some papers and other things collaged on there. And then this is the writing space on the back. On the other side of that is this die cut flower that's on top of another flower that's on paper that is on a collage tag. So there's kind of a lot going on that one. Put that on here. Backwards, there we go. Again, I put a lot of my rusty paper clips in there. This is the middle of the signature. On this side, you've got this. It's basically a card in the middle. I don't want to get that stuck in there. Hold on, it's getting stuck in here. Let me get it off. Okay, so you've got this card there. You've got this tag, and that on the back, and it's the it's made with a collage papers in the background. And on this side is another one of these Project Life journaling cards. This is the front part of it, and this is die cuts. This is cut out of a book, and then the die cuts are put on it, and these other pieces. And then this side has two vellum pockets in it. One is embossed, and it has just some journaling cards that go in there, and vellum in the front. And then that just goes just right here with this other one. Okay, let me move this out. I don't need it anymore. This is the other side, and this just has a journaling card. This has an altered playing card, and then the other side of that card, some more paper. This has just another tag, has some burlap on it. This is just another journaling card attached to the other side. Some more paper, paper, paper. This is another flip, and it has butterflies and burlap. And then this is just some white cotton duck material. And this is just parchment paper underneath. That's the other side of the parchment paper. This is an altered paper clip that has this little bird and some ribbons, and then it has another one of the altered Project Life cards. Again, this was taken out of a book, and then layers were added on top to give it dimension. And on this side, you've got pockets. One is coffee dyed vellum, and the other one is the corrugated cardboard. And then you've got these journaling cards, and I think this is just an old copy of Vintage Check. And that goes there, and then this goes here. And on the other side of that is some scrapbooking paper, and then you've got this really cute little card, journaling card, that has this dimensional bird on it. Put that here with our little bird paper clip. Okay. some more paper. Here's the bag. And it just has some different journaling cards in it. This is kind of a flippy thing. Take the paper clip off. Here's one side. Oh, let me open it up. Here we go. Now that should have been flipped over on the other side. This goes over the page like that. Okay. And we'll have to put this on the other page because it's not going to fit on. I don't think it'll fit on there with it. I don't think it will. I'll have to move. I'm going to move that somewhere else. Or maybe it was in here. That's probably what happened. Okay, so there's some cards in here. And an altered playing card in this pocket. Okay. And on the other side, this is the flip. It has, you open it up and you've got journaling space in here that's decorated, and the other side of the flip you've got journaling space on here. So that goes, I don't remember how I think it goes like that. That's what's wrong. It's kind of on there backwards. Okay. And you just keep it in there with a paper clip. Okay, so then the next one is vellum, coffee dyed paper. This one has another tuck spot with a couple of journaling cards. That didn't have anything, and that is it, guys. That is the whole journal. Oh, I'm sorry, there's collaging on the back, and it's got the nest and this flower and some, I guess it's kind of gauze on the bottom. And then there's the back. So that's it, guys. That is the other journal. I'm going to call this the meditation journal. And when I put it in my Etsy shop, it'll just have the one picture because I've done the flip through. And it'll just be called meditation journal. Okay, so thank you for joining me, and I appreciate you taking a look. And like I said on my other flip through, I'm cleaning out stuff, getting rid of journals that I made, just in case someone wants to pick one up for a Christmas present or something like that. Okay, so we shall see you soon. Thanks for watching.